Sorry, George. I had to say that. I couldn't concentrate.
Not a problem, thank you. We're going to recognize the chapter officers. My name is George Pammer. I am the president of the chapter here at Kaplan University and have been so since April. I'm a legal studies student here at Kaplan. I'm completing my degree, which will be in April of this coming year, and I should be walking the graduation in Chicago, hopefully, next summer. I'm taking the LSATs this October, and my plan is to attend Touro Law School starting in September of 2013. I will turn it over to Heather Vanoy now.
Hi, my name is Heather Vanoy. I'm the activities chair. I actually just recently took this position. I am majoring in healthcare administration. This is my 9th term. I live in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I'm a wife of military. This is all pretty new to me, but I'm in charge of your projects, basically. So I don't know how many officers we have here, so I'm just gonna leave it open to whoever wants to jump in next.
Valda?
Hi, my name is Valda. I'm from Nebraska. I am currently working on my degree in business management. It's my bachelor's degree. I will be graduating in February of this next term, or this next year. It's kind of exciting to get that. And I myself as well just took over this position, so I'm learning new things as well as becoming more educated with you.
Leanne? The aliens got Leanne?
Leanne lost her audio, George.
Okay. So Leanne, can you type a little something about yourself real quick? And Kathleen, I don't think is present at the moment. So while Leanne is tech issues, while Leanne is maybe preparing something for us, there she is. We are going to move on to the step of the recognition of honorary members. While Leanne is typing. Each year on campuses around the globe, small groups of honorary members are inducted into Golden Key. Honorary membership is conferred to recognize outstanding faculty, administrators, and community leaders who have excelled in their research, teaching, profession, or services. Honorary members play an important role here at Kaplan. We value all that honorary members do to assist our chapter and to help the society grow, which includes attending our events, serving as champions of Golden Key on campuses and communities around the world, and acting as role models and mentors. Our honorary member for this past year was Dean Thomas Boyd, PhD, of Kaplan University. He is the Dean of the School of Business and Management. Dean Boyd did speak at one of our general membership meetings. It was a fantastic meeting for those of you that were able to attend. It was held on May 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you were not able to make that meeting, on our blog and our website, we have the recorded version of that exact meeting, so you guys can listen to Dean Boyd. He had spoken about Tom's 12 Commandments of Office Politics, which was describing different actions in an office and how to handle different situations. It was a very good and insightful meeting. Dean Boyd was supplied with a pin and a certificate as an honorary member. The certificate reads, "To whom these letters may come, this certifies that Dean Boyd, as an honorary member of the Golden Key International Honor Society, and is hereby granted all the rights and privileges and honors thereunto appertaining, in witness whereof the seal of the Society and the signatures of the council officers thereof are hereunto fixed." It was a great moment to provide Dean Boyd with such an honor. He does a lot for the Kaplan University students, and he has certainly done a lot for Golden Key here at Kaplan University. I would like to call upon our keynote speaker at this point. Fabian Collins is our regional representative at Golden Key. She has helped make this chapter what it is and is our liaison between us and Golden Key. Fabian, the floor is yours.
Fabulous. Can everyone hear me just fine? I'm looking to your... Hello, everyone. Perfect. Well, I am so honored. I see all the yeses. Fabulous. Well, I am definitely honored to be with you all tonight, and so happy that George and your chapter officers asked me to participate in your first ever virtual new member recognition event. I know in the past several years, the chapter has hosted the courting ceremonies, so for all of you who will be graduating in the next graduation event coming up, you'll have the opportunity to participate in that courting event, and it's definitely something special. Hey, Lolita. Sorry to get distracted. So glad to see you as well. Sorry, I promise not to get distracted by the chat, and I'll keep in focus on the keynote address here. As George mentioned, I am your Associate Director of U.S. University Relations. Essentially, that means I am your headquarters representative. I work with chapters in the Southeast, so that's going to include chapters that are in the states of Georgia, Florida, Alabama, also the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Like yourself, I too am a Golden Key alum. Uh-oh, can you all hear me? I'm sorry. I see some people have sound and some don't, so okay, perfect. So definitely great things happening with this Golden Key chapter, and you all do an excellent job of really engaging your members and doing great activities and events throughout the year. So when I was asked to speak with you all tonight, my focus is going to be on service, so bear with me. Here we go. Again, I promise to not get distracted by the chat. So the number 15 brings with it much responsibility, a commitment to academic excellence, a devotion to developing leadership, a willingness to give through service, and the challenge to realize your potential. You are here today because you embody the number 15 and accepted its responsibilities. So what is the importance of the number 15? It is you. You are 15. You are the top 15% of student and honorary members here at Kaplan University. While you have accepted the importance of academic excellence, becoming a leader, and realizing your potential, there is by far nothing greater than the acceptance of your willingness to give through service. Thurgood Marshall of the United States Supreme Court said it best. None of us got where we are solely by pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We got here because somebody, a parent, a teacher, an Ivy League crooner, or a few nuns, bent down and helped pick us up by our boots. As we journey together for the next few moments, I want us to reflect upon the service opportunities that got us here today and how we can continue to help others, even if it's just one. So, for a moment, think about the person or persons who helped you get to this moment where you are today. Why was their impact on your life so important? Now, think about this. Who have you helped or served in the last year, in the last month, in the last week, and even today? As I was preparing my remarks, I had to answer these questions for myself. Who helped me get to this moment? And I see people writing their mom, their grandmother, their uncle, students, children, church. Your boss. So for me, it's my mom, and that's when you all have that "aww" moment. um, so why was she so important to me? She instilled in me that commitment to find my calling in life and to make sure that calling benefits others. She pushed me to be more than average. Because of her dedication and persistence, I am here with you today as one of those who represent the top 15%. So I had to also think, because I put the question out to you, who have you helped in the last year? And so I want to share a story with you. Here in Atlanta, we have an organization called Everybody Wins. Essentially, during the day, I go and read to I guess she's a rising fifth grader, so I'm very excited for her. Go to read to her once a week while school is in. I've been working with her since she was in third grade, and then last year I worked with her while she was in fourth grade, and now she's fifth grade. Oh, it's the big year before middle school. But the opportunity to give back and to see her reading improved, we started off from Dr. Seuss books, and now we're into those big chapter books of reading Mary-Kate and Ashley mysteries. But to see her just really blossom and grow and understand that she can read, that she can be influential and have a positive outlook on the education that she receives. So, I think it always brings me joy because I have a picture of her and I sitting on my desk and saying, wow, I've watched her grow throughout the years, but I've also, the one important thing is helped her with her education. So now she moves on to elementary school, and then she'll move on to middle school and high school and eventually college. I hope that our time together, me mentoring her and reading, is something that she can carry and take with her throughout the rest of her journey in life. Now that we've had an existential moment of reflection, how do we take what has been deposited into our lives and impact others? So here is your action. In the journey to impact others, it is important to never forget where we came from. Whether you are from the poorest parts of the world or the most affluential neighborhood, where you came from will define who you will become. It is part of your cultural DNA. It is how you got here today. It is the collection of struggles, achievements, hurts and pains, and accomplishments that defined your current path. But most importantly, there is someone who needs your help. So, when you think about someone who needs your help, what is your purpose? I think that's the question we all ask ourselves. What is our purpose? Why are we here? What are we to do? I think all of us have something in us to really give back and to help others. Your chapter has had different service events where you all have put together a PowerPoint and sent that to troops, writing just encouraging notes. You all have participated in various community events. I know that you will be participating in Better World Books coming up this year, and that's an organization and a great opportunity for your chapter to find books that you can donate, and then on behalf of the chapter, you are helping to fund Books for Africa and other initiatives across the world. Oh, yes, and you have Into Books. So definitely, while the chapter has a lot of opportunities and more opportunities will be coming your way, you can find opportunities to volunteer in your local community. If it's volunteering with the Girl Scouts or a Boy Scouts troop, if it's participating in Relay for Life, I know that's something that's near and dear to my heart. Definitely cancer research. If you want to go and just volunteer at an elementary or a local middle or high school, definitely do that. I see someone here putting the Salvation Army. There's so many opportunities for you to go and get involved in your local community. Also, there are several initiatives that Golden Key has coming up where we are having Make a Difference Day in October. So that will be an opportunity for you to go and participate in a community event where you live. So you can go participate in a beach cleanup for those of you who are near the waters and can enjoy the nice ocean breeze, or you can go participate in a forest cleanup, or you can go participate in a canned food drive. You can go and make sandwiches for the homeless. There's so many opportunities for you to get involved, and we hope to see those opportunities come across the different platforms here with the Kaplan chapter. So whether you're sharing those opportunities via Twitter or online with Facebook or even here in your Adobe Connect room, let us know about those opportunities so hopefully people can get involved um,
that would be me.
That's Kathleen.
No, this is me. I think I finally have a mic. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, well that's good news. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but now I have a mic. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Fabian, and thank you for your academics, leadership, and service that you provide to this chapter. It represents the three pillars, and we wouldn't be able to do this without you. Each year here at Kaplan University, at our chapter of Golden Key, we present scholarships to recognize active chapter members who have demonstrated an overall commitment to excellence in academics, leadership, and service. This year we did present 3 scholarships, and they were based on volunteerism and community service. Our first winner of the scholarships this year was Dawn Brooks. Dawn donates to many charities, and her family donates specifically to the Epilepsy Foundation. They donate clothes, shoes, toys, and whatever else that someone else may need or could use. They donate also to the local Salvation Army. They take turns to donate once or twice a year to each program. There's also a program that she used to use when she raised her kids on her own for the first 12 years of their lives, and it was called TriCap. They had a clothing room that she used to use for her kids. Anyone under a certain income level could go into this place and take what they needed for their family. Now that she does not need to use the place anymore, she gives back to them as much as she can. She brings clothes and toys very frequently. Someone just came on with Mike. That Kathleen? I can. Just hit it on mute so it doesn't echo. Dawn Brooks and the assistance she does in the community is she gives back to some of the organizations that helped her when she was in need. We also have Denise Thank you very much, Valda. I would like to thank you all for attending this program, and I would like to close by mentioning some important upcoming dates and activities that you're invited and encouraged to attend. On the fourth Monday of every single month is our general membership meeting. That is at the same address link that you use to access this meeting, where we will usually have different speakers speaking on a range of topics, and it's also where we will cover chapter information to the membership. Usually the entire board attends these meetings as well, and they're very informative. I invite you to become involved with this chapter. There is something for each of you to be important, regardless of the amount of time that you have to commit. A perfect example would be our newsletter. Our newsletter, which is The Golden Scholar, meets on the second Friday of every month at 9 p.m. Eastern. Again, it uses the same exact web address you access to enter this meeting. Our editor is Chris Slominski. She is here in this meeting tonight. And our assistant editor is Caitlin Stein, who is here as well. We can always use writers and contributors to our newsletter, so please feel free when you receive an email, because everybody should receive an email previous to the meeting, the second Friday every month. This web address, 9 p.m., is our Golden Scholar meeting. We're going to have some information coming out very shortly regarding executive positions at Golden Gate. We may have one vacancy coming up on the executive board, so please make sure you check your email within the coming week or two for information on that. Also, starting in January, we will be looking to seat a new executive board through elections. Again, there will be more information on that as we get closer to the date. But any of you that want to be involved, there's going to be plenty of opportunities for involvement in this chapter. And I would encourage people to look to run for the executive board. It's a great way of giving back to society. It's also a great way of learning leadership skills, personalities. It's a phenomenal experience. This is the room that we will always meet in, so anything you do with Golden Key will be at this web address. So make sure you save this in your favorites.